Now that we've got our account set up, let's customize it for our own purposes. So the first thing we would do is we would grab a logo so that we can customize our healthQ screens. And I'm also going to enable location selection for my staff and crew. And I'm going to specify a second set. And I'm going to save that. Once you've set up your healthQ site, it's time to decide how you want to set up your questionnaires. So the first decision is, of course, whether you want it in unilingual, English or French, or bilingual. And once you've decided the language support, you can actually go in and set up your screening questionnaires. Depending on your jurisdiction, we have 4 different templates that have been set up. And so based on the location of your shoot, you'll probably want to pick from one of these as a starting point. Once you've selected the template, you can look at the different questions for each and edit them as you see fit. Of course, on the depending on whether a staff member is screened out or not, you can go in and you can edit the default text. Note that we expect you to change it from the template, so we have these little notes for users to edit them before you go live. So you delete this templated text and adjust this text to see fit. Likewise for the caution text and for the fail notification. And so I've already updated this with my contact information so that if any of my staff get screened out, they're notified to contact me at my mobile number. Likewise, you can set up if you want to receive confirmation of all screens or just the ones that fail or are screened out. So you can see with this check marks, I've set myself up to only receive emails when a staff member is screened out by the questionnaire. Now that I've added my custom logo, you can see that my logo now appears at the top of my admin portal, and it will actually appear on all the screens that are sent to our staff members. So how do we get our staff members to use the tool? Well, you simply grab this URL from the admin portal. So I just paste that URL that we got from our admin portal into this welcome email, and now I can send it to my staff and crew so that they use that on their phones before they start their shift tomorrow. Now I'm ready to look at the admin portal and see what happens when a user screens out. So let's jump to what that looks like from the staff perspective when they sign in for the first time on their mobile device. Before each shift, staff and crew use the mobile screener to identify themselves, their location, any symptoms they might have, whether they're in their high-risk group, contact with potentially COVID-positive individuals, travel information, and then they attest to that. In this case, because of the fever, they would be screened out and told not to start their shift. So we've just started our shift today, and we've seen that 3 people have been screened, 1 have been denied entry, and the other 2 have been cleared for entry. If I go to the person denied entry, I can get the details and understand that because they are exhibiting fever symptoms, they were denied entry on the set. Their phone number and their email address is here so that I can contact them to talk about next steps. If I want to control who gets notification when someone is screened out, I can enter an email or a group of emails into this box, and those individuals will receive an email when any staff is signed out. If I have separate staff dealing with individuals at specific locations, I can add their email addresses to the edit locations fields so that if an individual identifies starting at a specific location, the individuals in this box would be contacted. And that's it. We wish you all the best with your productions, and don't hesitate to contact us if you need any support. Have a great day.